If you are looking to learn CAD softwares, you have tuned into the right channel. Please subscribe and press the bell icon. Hello friends, hope you are doing well. This is your friend Amit. Let us start today's tutorial.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left.
Let us discuss the goal for this tutorial. In this tutorial, we will learn the polar method and the direct method of making lines. First, we will cover the polar method. The formula for polar method is shift at the rate distance less than angle. Now you can see in the screen that in the x-axis we are having the 0 degrees angle, in the y-axis we are having the 90 degrees, 180 and 270 respectively. Now I would like to calculate the coordinates of P1, P2, P3 and P4. So the coordinates of my P3 will be, so I will press L and the first coordinate will be 0, 0 again since I am in the origin. Now in the second case, if I am going for P2, now the formula will be used as shift at the rate distance. Now see the distance we are traveling as 50 in this case in the positive x-axis, so it will be 50 less than. Also you can see on the right side that we are going towards the positive x-axis, so it will be 0 degrees. So it will be shift at the rate 50 less than 0. Now if I go for the P3 coordinate, it will be again by the formula shift at the rate distance. Now distance in this case is 30 less than, in the positive y-axis we are having the angle is 90 degrees. So we are having the P3 coordinate as 30 less than 90 degrees. Last but not the least, we will have the P4 coordinates also in this case. So P4 coordinate will be shift at the rate again 50 less than. Now you can see I am going in the negative x direction, so here the angle is 180 degrees and I will switch it on. That is, my P4 coordinate will be 50 less than 180 degrees. Now do remember, if I want to come to my P1 coordinate with the help of this formula that is called as your polar method, so the formula or the coordinates will be again shift at the rate. Now we are going towards the downward direction, that is 270 degrees. Also the distance is 30 less than 270 degrees. So I can make the coordinates of P1 as 0, 0 from the starting. But if I want to end my coordinates, so I can enter the value as 30 less than 270 degrees also. Also, if you have to make an angular line other than 0 or 90 degrees, so I will directly enter the value of that angle. Now once we have the coordinate, let us try to make the rectangle with the help of polar method. For that I will press L in the command line. For first coordinate I will enter 0, 0. Now for second coordinate, do remember the formula, it will be shift at the rate. I am going in the x direction, so it will be 50. I will put the less than sign in the command bar and I will press 0 degrees. Now for the next coordinate, that is P3 coordinate, it will be shift at the rate 30 less than. I am going in the positive y direction. Do remember, do see the angle on the right side, it is 90 degrees, so it will be 90. Again it will be shift at the rate. I am going towards the negative x direction. Here the angle is 180 degree. Do remember the value of the numeric, that is 50 less than 180 degree. And in the last case of the P4 coordinate, I am entering here shift at the rate 30 less than, see, I am entering 270 degree. I am going to the negative y direction. Now suppose what I want to do here, I want to make a line of 45 degrees from the origin again. So what I will do, I will press shift at the rate, I will enter the value of the distance and I will press less than, in this case 45 degrees. See, so now my angle has been made to 45 degrees. So in this case you can make a polar line or a polar coordinate drawing also with the help of polar method. Let me see you the dimension. We are having the dimensions again as 50 and 30 respectively. Now we will discuss the direct method of making line. It is also called as the ortho method. This method is used to make the lines in the x and y axis only. No angular lines can be made with the help of ortho method. I can select the line from the draw toolbar which is situated on the left. Also I can do left click, or I can also specify the line command in the command line. For that, what I have to do, I have to directly give the left click on the graphics area. Now you can see that the line is going in the X and Y arbitrary. So what I will do, I will press F8 as the shortcut key to make the line as ortho. Also you can see in the status bar the symbol of the ortho. Suppose now I want to make a line of 100 mm or 100 units, so I will press 100 directly, and I want to make a line of 25 in the Y direction, so I will press 25. Again I will press 100, and for closing of the loop, do remember I can close by pressing C and enter. Now this is a very simple method of making lines in AutoCAD or any type of geometries in the AutoCAD, that is the ortho method. Also, suppose I am making a line and it is arbitrary in the XY space. I want to make it temporarily straight without pressing the ortho mode on. So what I can do, I can press the shift key from the keyboard. You can see that the line will become straight automatically. Now this is a temporary condition to make line straight. If I will remove the hand from the shift key, again it will be originated as, it will be in angular position in the XY plane again. Now there is a special case in the command line just beside to the left side of the ortho, is called as the dynamic input. Now the dynamic input is used to input the values of lengths, angulars directly in the graphics area. See what I am doing, I am switching on the dynamic mode on and I am making a line here. Now you can see that as I move my cursor in the graphics area, you can see that it is giving the position of the crosshair with respect to the UCS icon, that is XY coordinates. Now suppose I want to make a line from here, so I will directly left click. Now as I go, you can see that it is giving me the default distance. Now suppose I want to make a line of 50 units, so I will give the length as 50. So you can see that an angular line of 50 unit has been made directly. Also, if I want to specify the angle randomly in the graphics area, so I will, by pressing tab key on the keyboard, I will go to the angle. Now you can see that the angle one is activated and I can give the angle directly as 90 degrees. Now as I press 90 degree, you can see that the angle has been made directly in the 90 degrees. So this ortho method can also be used to, this angular method can also be used to give with the help of dynamic inputs. Now in the next tutorial we will learn how to make the drawings with the help of polar method and direct method. If you like the tutorial, please like the video and subscribe the channel. Until then, take care.